Good morning. How are you? How was your day yesterday? How are you today? I'm a little bit tender after running half marathon yesterday. My first, I realised afterwards, for 8 years, almost to the day. And it was a tough one in as much as there was a fairly brisk wind blowing, and we seemed to be running into it most of the time. It was just from a sort of angle that it was always on the side and slightly in front of us, whichever direction we were running in, and it was an out and back course, so I think the wind might have changed while we were racing, but it was quite successful, and I'm actually very pleased with the result that I achieved, albeit not a particularly good one in the great scheme of things, but for me it's a benchmark for where I need to know where I am in my running at the moment, which is about where I want to be. So that's good. I'm making a journey today that I wasn't expecting to be making, possibly quite so soon, and certainly not to be doing what I'm doing now, today and tomorrow. I'm going back into the contract that I was working on for the 9 months last year to help out with a bit of the background information that I've done some work on, and I thought I'd resolved, but there were a couple of things in there that have been picked up. I'm fairly certain that I have resolved them. It's just that the people dealing with them haven't picked up on the right information, so I now need to be a little bit over the top, almost like teaching to a child, to demonstrate what's been done and what needs to be done. And one of the difficulties we have is that from an operational point of view, we always work from net values. We never add the VAT on. From an accountancy point of view, so finances, they always work with gross values and don't ever appreciate that we need to know what the net values of the invoices that they're mentioning actually represent. So a bit of investigation work to be done on quite a few things, but the first thing is to get the invoices for the last 2 months sorted out, and that's what I need to get on with today particularly, and hopefully get on with the next stage of things tomorrow. So into London today, probably working from home tomorrow to get that finalised, and then we'll see where we go from there. In the meantime, you have a great day. The wind's dropped, it's a bit warmer, and the sun's just come out, so what could be better?